Why, hello everyone. Sorry for the somewhat late start there. I'm still trying to fine-tune how those ads work there on my starting soon stream, and I also scarfed down a dinner in like 5 minutes. I was making sure I didn't leave the stove on or anything before hopping in here. As you may notice, I have adjusted a few things on my model. Let me give you a little bit of a wider view here. Check it out! As you can see, I added some neon to my jacket. I've also updated my color scheme quite a bit. While we were rocking a little bit of all black with just a little pink highlights before, I decided that I really wanted to embrace my cyber pop aesthetic over my cyberpunk that I was kind of trying to do, but it just wasn't really feeling right. And I was like, you know what? I like bright colors. I like a cyber kind of like future that's a little bit more optimistic. So cyber pop it is. As you can see, I have neon added to my jacket as well. Each of my arms has the Japanese kanji for vampire. running down both sides. Also, I realized I've never really shown it off before. We also have my shoes. My shoes also fit the new color scheme. But yeah, just a couple of updates made. I definitely do want to add more detail, more glow, make some changes, but yeah, for now I am pretty happy with how this looks. Definitely, I feel, fits me a lot more than that kind of solid, not solid, but like majority black clothing look that I was rocking before, because even off screen I be rocking a lot more colors. I'm not really an all black type of, like all black clothing type of person, so yeah. I guess context for what's going on today. One of my followers, Rick, put it into my head that a Cyberpunk playthrough would be quite fun. I've played Cyberpunk before, right? I played it all the way up until you meet Hanako at Embers. But then once I hit that point, I did every single side quest possible, and then was like, I don't want the game to end. So then I didn't finish the game. I'd even already picked out like what ending I wanted to go for and everything like that, but I just refused to finish the game for whatever reason. That's actually like a chronic issue that I have when it comes to playing games, is the fact that I will play a game up until like the end, like right before the end. Like when you get a mission that says once you start this mission you won't be able to go back, or like this will be the end of the game, I always will stop playing it. That happened, or okay, I say always, it's not really always, but a good majority of the time I stopped playing it. One of these examples being, why are the words escaping my head? Oh, Mass Effect. I did it for Mass Effect Andromeda, and I did it for Mass Effect 3. Because once it hits you with that, like, there's no going back, I'm like, well, I don't really want this story to end. I want to keep running around with these characters. I want to keep playing the game. Why would I accept a mission that'll make all of that end? And even though, like, realistically, I've already run out of any content that I can, like, explore with and play with, I just don't want it to end, so I just keep it going. But yeah, so I'm excited to actually play through it from start to finish and actually finish it. I know I also have not played Phantom Liberty, so this will be my first time playing Phantom Liberty, which will be fun to see. I feel like I've seen a couple clips from it, and I was like, ooh, that seems really cool, that seems like a lot of fun. But then I've just never gotten around to playing it. Because that's another thing. Once I play games to where it's like, it's at the end of the game, and I don't want it to, like, end, I suppose, I won't restart it. Because then when I restart it and I start playing through all the beginning missions I've already played through before, I'm like, ugh, I already did this, I already know how to do this, I don't want to do this, and then I stop playing again. So, but doing it here on stream with all of you will make it so that I'll actually finally play it from start to finish with the new DLC and actually go meet Hanako at Embers for the very first time. I think with that, let's just go ahead and get situated into our gaming mode, which, because I was scarping down dinner ahead of time, that made it so I forgot to set up my OBS with the game capture already. So we're going to be doing that live on stream. But while I'm doing that, we can really appreciate this background here. It's by Shishi art on VGen. And I feel very magical, very, very in my element in this room. I like it a lot. Okay. Let me add that game capture. Add source. Game capture. Let me name it, because you should always name your layers. It'll help you in the long run. Cyberpunk. I want to capture a specific window. I want to capture Cyberpunk. And then I want to capture the audio. Oh, I'm gone. I'm back. Oh, I should also say, I forgot to, hold up, let me switch to the just chatting again. I should also say, and I forgot to say in the overview here, I did add, and I guess kind of re-add, a couple new redeems. So, for those of you that have been around for a while, you'll recognize the "oh no, don't turn me into marketable plushie" redeem. I have not had that active since I made the switch from 3D to 2D, but it is active again for the curious minds who want to know. I've also adjusted how my hydrate redeem works. So before I had it at just like a nice refreshing rain shower would fall onto me, but I've now adjusted it, taking advantage of some other programs that I have that are integrated with VTube Studio. So for curious minds who want to know, that's been updated. Blood bag check-in works as per usual. It still rained. I still don't know why it rains sometimes. It doesn't do it all the time, but it does do it sometimes, and I still have not figured out why. But you know what? Let's just get cozy. Just making sure I got my final tech stuff set up real quick. All right. Now it's Cyberpunk time. Which means it's gamer time. The controller hands are coming out. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Let's just go from the start. We're gonna do regular start, because like I said, I want to start over from the beginning. I want to do a new build. Oh, that's another thing. I haven't played this game really since they did like the new builds and stuff in it. So like all the new skill trees and stuff, which I don't think can be called new anymore, completely new to me. So that's gonna be interesting to figure out, to say the least. But regular start. How difficult do I want this to be? You know, I'm gonna go normal. I'm not a pro gamer. Also, my opinion, and I think my opinion is the correct one, Corpo, best background to work with. To me, it makes the most sense of how you know Jackie, the dynamic between you and Johnny Silverhand. I don't know. I just really like it. I think it flows the best, and I think it makes the most sense. So we're going Corpo. Female, obviously. I do have... No! Don't do this to me. How do I rotate? No! Oh, you have to use Q and E. I'm not going to be playing on the keyboard overall, but I do like to do customization on the mouse and keyboard. Just easier that way.
I'm V.
Also, sorry to say, male voice actor for V, you did great. You did fine. I prefer the female voice actor for V. I like the tone delivery better. You know what? Let's try to make V Look. Like little old me. Me over here in the corner. It's so confusing how in like some of you that like some of them they let you go in like this, but then like on skin type I just have to cycle through to figure out what skin type I want. I'll try not to be in character creator for hours. I could be in character creator for hours. I do love me a good character creator. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with 5. I like the beauty mark. Oh, they don't have the like viewing portal for hair. Let's see. Do we have like a shag wolf cut vibe? Oh, I love this hair. Honestly, this is like some of the best hair in the game in my opinion. Oh, I also really love this hair. I think that it has like some of the best texture. Do we really not have like, well, I guess you could argue that's close, but like not really. Ooh, this is fun. Why don't I recognize this hair? Oh. A mullet. That's kind of close. I also like this bob. Sometimes a good bob is just hard to beat. Also kind of love this hair. It's very punk, very slay. I like that I said that I wasn't going to be in character creator for an hour, and then like I'm already being super picky about the hair. You know, let's adjust the hair color, and maybe that'll help me some. Ooh, yeah. Love a gradient. I'm vibing with this, like, honestly. I feel like it hides too much of my face, though. So let's... Oh! I didn't mean to change the hair color. I want to change hairstyle. Let's go back to the Evelyn hair. Oh, that's so slay, too! You know what? Let's rock with that. Let's rock with that. But is there an orange that I like better? I wonder. Well, I don't know what the difference with this orange is. To like between this one and this one. Like, what am I not seeing? That's why I like this one, because I'm like, okay, we're obviously getting the orange roots with the yellow. Like that's fun. Okay, that's what we're gonna rock with. Eyeballs. Girl, don't move. I can't tell what you look like. Yeah, I like the Sanpaku eyes. I vibe with that. Eye color. Okay, I love... oh my gosh! They've added so many eye colors. Oh, they added these. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I wanted Oh my god. I wanted these so bad when I saw them on the other model in the game. We are like, oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cool. I love that they added more eyes. Stand clear. That's so slay. Okay, I think we gotta go with these. We gotta go with these. I'm obsessed with these types of eyes. They're so cool to me. As for eyebrows, I love like a good short brow. I don't know if they have them. I do love a brow with a cut in it too. Huh. I guess this is really like the shortest brow they got. I really want to go with like a deep reddish brown. Like this is pretty good. Yeah, let's go with that. Eyelash color? I mean, mascara. Nose. Okay, so for me, a lot about choosing a nose is on the side profile. That it get okay. Ah! Hey, Disastrous! Welcome in! You always know how to announce yourself. We're currently doing character customization for the Cyberpunk run. I have promised that it won't take an hour. However, I keep on getting hung up on like the tiniest details. They also added a lot since I last played this game. Like you can now have these types of eyes, which they didn't have before, and I'm super excited about. So part of this has been me discovering new customization options and being like, what? I didn't know that was in here. But we're on the nose, and for me, oh my gosh, she keeps on grabbing at her nose. For me, a big part of the nose is looking at it from the side profile and seeing how I like the side profile, and then I'll check it from the front to make sure that there ain't nothing crazy going on. In theory, I'm supposed to be trying to make her look like me right now. I might have lost the plot a little bit. I might have lost the plot. They don't... Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Mouth. Okay. This is a pet peeve that I have about character customizations. It annoys me so bad when they make the character move when you are like changing something. I'm like, please, I need to lock in. I need something. I like a lip, which is like a little bit asymmetrical, so it's like thicker on either the top or the bottom. Like this one's pretty good. That one's not bad, but it's about the same. Okay, okay, girl. Admire yourself. Yeah, I like that one. Jaw? Ooh, she's mewing. I almost feel like I need to change the hair so I can actually view the portions of her face. Ooh, this is giving Angelina Jolie. I like that. I just realized I started changing the ears instead of the jaw, and I was like, why is nothing changing? I like a nice, strong jaw. Where's that Angelina Jolie jaw? Oh no, I forgot which number it was. I think it was this one. No, it was this one. Yeah, yeah, you want that one. Slay. Okay, ears, I can't see the ears. Ow! Okay, I can't see the ears. I don't know if I... Like, I mean, how different are ears, you know? And ears and ears and ear. Cyberware, we definitely want to mess around with. Oh, that's new! Wow! Oh, they added new cyberware too. Gold cyberware? Oh, they're killing me. This is so cool. Oh my god. I love this. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, they added like Carrie's throat. Oh. Of course, the classics, the classics. You know, I think I gotta go with... Cause I'm going for a Corpo V. I feel like, I love this. I love this cyberware so much. And if I was not going for a Corpo V, I think I would have picked it. But because I'm going Corpo, I think I really need to go for this, like, fancy look. Facial scars? I mean, she's Corpo. She probably would have gotten surgery or fake skin to cover it. Facial tattoos? I don't know if she would have any, unless I see something really slay, where I'm like, oh yeah, she would have that. Some of it's some pretty cool neck tats. Am I, like, missing something on, like, how to zoom out? Or am I just up here? Yeah, I didn't see any facial tattoos that really felt like they fit there. Piercings. I really liked that she had, like, a lot of ear piercings. I do like that. Yeah, we're just gonna go with like an absolute boatload of ear piercings. Oh, okay. Why are you baring your teeth at me? That's a little scary. You know what? Gold. Let's go with gold. You already got gold. Augmetics. Or cybernetics, let's go with. Yeah, let's just go with some baseline teeth. Some baseline chompas. I'm kind of digging this, like, almost all gold look that we got going. Maybe I'll just keep running with that, because that's fun. Ooh, but the emo eyes. Love that. They even added new makeup options. Wow, I haven't touched this game in so long. Who knew? Okay, I saw one that I did like. This one. I like this one. And I want to keep the gold. Let's just go. I like. Let's keep it default. Let's keep it default. You know what? Let's look at what a gold lip would look like. Really running with this all gold look here. I don't think that I want gold all over the lips. I think I would prefer like a highlighting, like this is pretty slay. That's also pretty slay. That's fun. But not fitting of a corpo, I don't think. Ooh! That's fun! Oh, they're doing so many cool things. Ah! Branded makeup, that's funny. Huh. I mean, branded makeup would make sense, right? Okay, now we're back where we were. Okay, I liked... There was a lipstick which had like a break in the middle with a cross in it. Yeah, I like that. And I honestly think like black works too, but I really think we're going for this like all gold look. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Cheek makeup. Oh, we can add some freckles. Very cute. No, you're totally good. I've just been yapping about makeup and what looks good this whole time. I think we're going for like a solid gold look, I think, like overall. So we got like gold cosmetics, gold earrings, gold eye makeup, and now I'm rocking some gold lipstick, and now I'm just checking out what options they have on cheek makeup. Ooh. I don't know if they have... They do have metallic. I'm doing good! How about you? I finished up... the reason why I'm late today is because I finished... Or not... We didn't finish, but I had a D&D game earlier today. And so I had to make that, which is why I'm later today, but I'm doing pretty good. I scarfed down some leftover meatloaf and some butter noodles before hopping in game. How about you? How are you doing? As I get lost in the makeup sauce. Yeah, I like that a lot. It really bugs me that they like treat freckles and moles as blemishes. Like, those are cute. I like freckles and moles. Okay, we're finally... I mean, long nails. Slay. Oh, and they have gold. We're following the theme. Yeah, I like those. Yeah, I feel like everything not working, that's like a very Wednesday occurrence. Because at my job, it's kind of the same thing. Like, if something's gonna break, it's gonna break on Wednesday, or it'll break on Friday, like right as like it's getting time to like end the day. Things love to break, or just like not work at the most inopportune times. I hope things get easier though, and that you won't rage at work. Fingers crossed, knocking on all the wood, that things start working right for you. Yeah, pretty standard. I don't know what it is about, like, jobs that, like, why, what is the curse? What is the curse of Wednesdays and Fridays, you know? Nice! I'm glad that you're doing okay, other than work being, you know, Wednesday work. Ooh. I like this. Oh, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the days where everything breaks. Yeah, there's definitely been, like, I would say Wednesdays and Fridays are definitely the most common for me, but I think there's definitely been a couple Tuesdays where I'm like, I think it was actually a Tuesday where like a ton of people got laid off from our job. Oh, it's 6:33 p.m. on Thursday for you right now. That's right. You're literally like 23 hours ahead of me. So you're almost a full day ahead of me. How's the future? I hope nothing bad happens tomorrow. Okay. I think we got our base look down here. Oh, now I got a point by. Ooh, they've changed all the skills since last I played. Are they not gonna tell me what's good for what? Uh-oh. Don't ask what the future holds. The answer is it's always bleak. True. True. At this point, I wake up and I'm like, it's another day of the horrors. And just gotta eat breakfast, drink coffee, and try not to cry. I know, 2026 is not the year and it just started. I'm feeling that. I've had like weird luck, but also bad luck. Because like I said, a ton of people got laid off at my job, which is lucky that I didn't. But then that means I just absorbed a ton of work that I was not doing before. So it's like, So it's like I'm lucky, but oh no. This year just got way harder and it's only February. Wake up every morning, it's like, damn, I gotta do this all over again. Yeah. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Yeah, it's, yeah, that's good, not good, but not good. Yeah, it's that really weird cycle of, it's good, but it's not good. But it's good, but it's not good. I'm going in totally blind to what type of build that I want to do. So, oh, let's see. I think I'm gonna up body and cool. Oh wait, no, this does tell me. Okay, body's raw physical power. I do love a good shotgun run. Intelligence will be net runner. Reflexes. Okay. Technical ability. Okay, I'm not. Oh, but that's in tune with high-end cyberware. Maybe not cool. Definitely reflexes. You know what, let's just raise it all by 1 point and then we'll put 2 into body and reflexes. Yeah, very gray areas is where we all seem to operate lately. Yep. 2026 is like the year of being like, you're just like, you wake up and you're like, I don't know what the day holds, so I ain't gonna plan. It's just vibes only. That is this year for sure. Okay, I think that we are good to start. Alias V. Alright. Let's actually get this run started after I spent 30 some odd minutes in character creation. Like always. Switching back to controller for gameplay. Yeah, let's admire our work that we just did. Oh. Blech. I forgot that.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. I just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Alright, I
My
will
bark.
see
It's
you
just stress.
soon.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
I'm not
Don't
dead
worry.
yet.
Not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem?
Yeah. Is there
We
a
had
problem?
a leak. My boss called, dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Sure
Jackie,
am.
if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Yeah.
Buena suerte.
Oh, hey, look, I can see the stocks. First time in Night City. You know what? I'm gonna leave the tutorials on because, I haven't played with a lot of the new updates. Wee! Sprinting. My heels are going click, click, click. Kinda like that. Heel ASMR.
In Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible. 2076, Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively
Oh.
seized a corporate summit in Jakarta
Arthur
Christ, you were
Jenkins.
supposed to be here an hour ago.
and sabotage it.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Hanging up. I'll be in my office. And you hurry up.
Okay.
On his doorstep. Saburo Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaigun, the Japanese Imperial Navy.
Ooh.
By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant.
Alright. Ooh.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
They're dead.
We're not gonna read everything, I promise.
Been ages.
Yeah.
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. Have
Look
you
at
been?
those stocks.
You know how it
Milcor's
is. A
up.
week ago, I was still in Cape Town.
Orb
I
is
heard you're in counter
down.
intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right?
That is
Is he what
up.
everyone says he is?
What are
does
they saying
everyone
about
say
him?
Jenkins?
That he's effective. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his...
Okay. I need to run.
Listen, sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure,
I guess
sure.
it's also
seeing you
forewarning.
again.
This is not gonna be the most, pay attention to lore, at least side lore-wise.
Emergency protocols active. System security
Because I have played through the majority of the main story before. However, when we get to Phantom Pain, I'm gonna be locked in
confirmed.
because
Please
all
enter
of
the
Phantom,
antechamber.
all of Phantom Pain. Phantom Pain? That's not right. I'm thinking of Metal Gear. Phantom Liberty. All of Phantom Liberty is new to me.
Are you online?
Jenkins.
Have a seat, V. Be right with you.
Leroy
We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in a sea
Jenkins.
of clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
Okay, they're talking. Okay.
You know what to do. Start now.
Oh. R.I.P. Those guys. Me. Okay.
Director Abernathy.
Never mind.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told
Effective.
you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
Hey, we got
We
money.
would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
Okay.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
This is true.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to director of Spec Ops. The cunt.
Okay.
And now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Hi, Rick! Welcome in! We
What
literally
will you
just
do
got
in my
started.
position?
I picked the corpo background because that's my favorite. So now we're just
You have to defend yourself.
pushing on
Remind
through
Abernathy
the story.
You're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
We've gone for like an all gold look. Very
Seems we
corpo.
see eye to eye on this issue.
Yes, we do see eye to eye. I'll probably be skipping through dialogue here and there, since I have played this game before.
Take this.
But, I'll be paying attention, for sure, for Phantom
What I've
Liberty.
collected over the past
Because
week.
I've
Biometrics,
never played Phantom
trauma
Liberty.
team card,
It'll be my first time
names of her
playing.
closest associates. Driver, chief of security, lover, lover's
Oh.
husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore.
And I want to have a
said
boyfriend,
it.
and I want
need
that
to defend
boyfriend to have a
myself.
boyfriend. That's Abernathy for real.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to
Nomad's your
understand
favorite
each other.
star? I would say
Take this, too.
my tier list is probably Corpo, Top, Nomad, and then Street Kid. The reason why I like
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate.
Corpo so much
And for the
is
core
that I
task,
feel like it
use
has
someone
the
you know
best
inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah.
explanation of
clear.
meeting Jackie,
Good.
I guess, or
In
like
that case,
why
I'll await your report.
you would have turned to him
good
to like
luck
live
with
with him? Because
I
you
have my
already
AV
know
waiting
him
outside.
when you
It's
start
yours to
as
use.
Corpo.
And don't disappoint.
And then on top of that, I really like the interactions that you can then have with like Johnny, and also other people. I like the Corpo options a lot. And honestly, okay, send
I
them
don't
to
have
me.
the time. Just send them my way.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, V.
I'm getting distracted while talking.
How's things in the Viper pit?
Yeah, I do kind of wish that each
Viper Pit.
origin had a unique ending
Couldn't
that
have
it
said
could
it
go
better.
for.
You in some trouble?
That would be quite fun.
Not yet. Just need
Oh,
a soul
wait.
I can trust for now.
I need to read the report on my
Sounds like a
personal
yes.
terminal.
Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
I always forget which terminal's mine. Is it this one? Oh, it's not literally on my... Is it literally on my... But yeah, if each beginning had a different ending, that would be quite fun, I feel like. Although, I do like how many unique endings you can have. Even like, oh my gosh, I sat down again. I did not want to sit down again. How many different unique endings there are, even if there aren't any aligned to the different origins. Oh, Corpo could align with Militech, Street Kid, Unite the Gangs, etc. That would be fun. Did not count as reading it? Did I?
I need your stamp on
dang
something.
again.
It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
You need a stamp?
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me. Quick version.
Our
I like that I'm
agent
doing
at
my
Biotechnica
job when I don't
suspects
need
they
to.
might be onto him.
I know I'm
They
fired.
recently granted him red
Or will
security
be
clearance.
fired, I suppose.
That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run
Oh,
orphanages
I said at the
clean.
top before
Bleach
you were
server
here,
clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding
I
him
did
phony data.
re-add
Should
the
we
"Oh no,
greenlight
don't turn
Exfil
me
and let
into
him
a
keep
marketable
looking?
plushie." Oops, I
Pull
jumped.
him out. But calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise they'll catch
I did
on.
add my... Yeah,
Same
okay.
place where we live
There you go.
handle Jenkins.
It's back. I'm a
Understood.
marketable plushie now. Here I am. I found this free asset and I couldn't help. I just absolutely had. I was like, oh, you know what? I haven't had that redeem back in a while. Let's bring it back. And then I did also add, or I didn't add, I changed how hydrate works. So before it was a refreshing little rain, ooh, cognitive booster. Before it was a refreshing little rain shower, but now hydrate's also different. Because I was like, oh, I want to make changes, I want to make updates. Because, and that's also why my whole outfit's different too, is because I am incapable of...
Get hydrated.
Yeah! I'm now pelted with soda! I will actually hydrate though. I'm thirsty. Ah, delicious drink. Definitely not soda though. I wish I had soda in the house right now. I don't. I'm sodaless. If I threaten you with a button, you're gonna press it? Fair. Very fair. And honestly, I appreciate it. I was looking for an excuse to show off my new wiggly plushie form. I do like how when I smile big,
Did you see the report on the vote?
I get little blushy cheeks. That's so fun to me.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
Ah, let me out!
Access granted.
Release me! Man, can you imagine how much fun or how cool it would be if you got to keep like all these corpo assets when you actually got deeper into the game?
Destination.
That'd be fun.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
Switch on the news.
Broadcasting with a breaking story for you.
Is it just a radio? I thought I had a
Space
TV.
Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system.
Oh.
5 European Space Council members are dead.
Oh, this is
while
what just
3
happened.
remain in critical condition.
I watched this
Authorities
happen.
are still looking into
I know the
what caused this
cause.
shocking incident. The
I
council
approved
members
the
were
cause.
wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet,
Look, I love the city here.
We'll
Look
have
at
updates
it
on
go.
developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
This is why I love like the cyber futurism aesthetic, even though it's always so bleak and kind of like depressing, to be honest. It's still like so, like look at that. Hologram gun? You kidding me? That's so cool. And then you have the smog that glows at night. My life coach.
Yes, we weren't scheduled to connect until the end of the week.
Yep.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I thought I should call. Is everything in order?
Things
Dealing
are
with a
only all
temporary
right.
nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sometimes I wish I had a chip in my brain that could like erase the bad thoughts. Wouldn't that be nice? Instead, I just write out character backstories in my brain to turn it off. Life hack. Have bad thoughts you can't stop thinking about? Write your D&D OCs. Write their backstories in your head. So I struggle to sleep from time to time. From time to time. It takes me like an hour to fall asleep every single night, if not longer. Sometimes takes me way longer. I have written like 4 chapters of Cyberpunk. Not Cyberpunk. I cannot walk and chew gum. as you can tell. I like write chapters of my D&D character stories, or like my Rogue Trader in the Rogue Trader RPG. I'm like writing chapters like, oh, what are they thinking about this thing? All inside my noggin, and that helps me fall asleep.
Problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you?
I'm gonna punch him.
Fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
Sorry, boys, but I'm in a bad mood. Yeah, we are currently living in the Cyberpunk, just without all the cool shit that actually would make it kind of neat.
Trouble once in.
Just here on business.
Just here on business.
Good to hear.
She's so cool.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
I'll be so real. If we lived in a cyberpunk, like, time where you could get implants and stuff, if I had the money, I would be replacing everything, man. Ooh. Have I ever come back here before? Oh, it's the bathroom. Medical forceps. What are those doing in the toilet? Turlet. No future. But yeah, I would get like better legs, okay, start with better joints, because my joints are already so bad. I'm not 30 yet and they're so bad. I try to do squats and they're like popping. They're popping every time I try to do a squat. Speaking of, I did squats earlier today, but I tried to do kneeling squats because I was like, oh, those will be like a little bit easier on my knees. They won't hurt so bad. And then, but, oh man, was I walking around like a Bambi afterwards. That was working out muscles on my legs I did not know I had. That was interesting to say the least.
It's good to see you, chica.
It's good to see you, Jackie. Skill issue? Probably, to be honest. I was such a clumsy kid, though. I probably did so much damage to my knees, like jumping off of tall things and just like eating that impact in my joints. I have my joints and like kind of bones, like my calf bone, whatever that's called, will get sore when rain's coming in. And I'm like, ah. The weather's changing. I'm like an old person. My knees hurt. Rain's coming.
It could ruin me.
So could I.
I wonder if I get my knee close. I can hold up. If I get my knee close enough to the mic, can you hear it pop? Let's see.
Remember what happened in Mexico at the border? I peep one word.
I know. You saved my ass.
Okay, apparently if I lift them like up high, they don't pop, but if I extend them down low, they pop with each one.
That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it.
Oh, I was also trying to do... So I was going to go to the gym today. I'm trying to make a habit of going to the gym on Wednesdays and Fridays. And... I was gonna go to the gym today, but then last minute I remembered, oh, D&D's today.
It'll have to be done on the sly.
And
no trail.
Like to get to the gym is like 15 minutes each way, so that's 30 minutes of traveling.
Maybe 2.
So I'd have like
a runner with a gold-plated brain.
15 minutes at the gym total, which would not give me the time I needed to do the workout. So I did it at home, or tried to do it at home instead, and that's why I was doing like the kneeling squats. I was doing like single arm chest presses with just whatever weights I have at home. I struggled way more than I want to admit. But hey, that's what I'm starting to go for the gym for, is to get fit. Okay.
Thought I could always count on you, Jack.
You know me. I'm not all sunshine and rainbows, but this job ain't my style.
Jackie!
Actually,
I trusted you.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can, and I am. And you should too.
No! Oh.
Nah.
Hello,
What do you
ladies.
say we liquor up and talk live? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Drinking.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean?
It means to
Raise
this.
a glass to your mama, your hermana. To the mamacita you'll meet at the bar. But this...
To this.
Say a damn thing. To this. This job and all the rest
His
of that
hair is kind of
corpo
wet.
bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo.
Ah, ads.
Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
You know what? Instead of playing the game, I'm gonna let ads run.
So?
I'm gonna take a drink.
So?
Gonna go grab a drink. I will be right back.
Gonna be long?
Wow. Hey, perfect timing. Welcome back. I actually literally just sat down with my drink. If Jackie and V were drinking tequila, I'm gonna drink wine. Hey, welcome in and thank you for the lurk, Salmon Pie. Alright. Now that y'all are back from the ads. Woo, okay. I think I have a choice. Yay! I'm glad that you liked the new guy, Salmon Pie. It's the new version of the marketable plushie you redeem.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky.
Because I
about
wanted
who I
it
let
back,
touch my
and I found this free little guy, and I was like, oh, I can be that little guy.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach.
Oh, I still need to do texture edits on this one, since I did texture edits on my main model.
V, is that right?
That's me! Woo! Thank you for the 2 months, Salmon Pie! Hold up, I feel like I need to give you... I know when people subscribe for the first time, it works, but I don't know. Hold up, y'all gonna see some overlay here for a second. Oh, check it out, here I am.
You want to test my patience, asshole?
Okay, don't mind me. I just need to remember what my hotkeys were. For the resubscribe. A little celebration. I know, I haven't set up that like new time subscribers get to throw like all the items at me. But I guess I didn't. I thought it would work for resubscribes. I need to check that out. Okay, this guy is not happy with me. Let me answer him. You're not from headquarters.
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
We're here for you.
Oh.
Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Am I? Task not
Don't
your
believe I will.
concern.
That's between me and Jenkins.
Yeah. Ow.
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Well, thank you
Your
for the
access to
lurk.
company
I hope you
networks is
enjoy
hereby
your
revoked.
game.
In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning.
Aw,
Give us
my
the data you
cybernetics.
received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
Here you go.
Information's on the shore.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you.
No!
Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move
Wait
it.
a minute. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are.
Jackie!
Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
Yup.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
No! My cybernetics!
Ooh, dodged one there. Hijo de la chingada.
In addition to practical cybernetics, I would totally go crazy with the like aesthetic ones. I would get the crazy looking eyeballs.
No.
I would get
It's just
like neon hair that could change color on
cut off my hormone
like command.
regulators.
Like fiber
But I'm
optic
on
hair. That's what I'm thinking of.
inside analysis
Fiber
system.
optic hair,
Just gotta
cool
adjust.
looking eyeballs.
Hey, should I get you to a ripper? Or,
I'd get like
I guess, maybe
fingernails
Traumatine's on
that
its
you
way.
could exchange whenever you wanted.
Give me a
That'd be
minute.
fun.
Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control
Yeah,
of my life.
that is the thing. Like I know that there's like technically
I'd say you got it
some
back.
cybernetic.
Couldn't say no to him.
Well, I don't know if
So they said it
cybernetic's
to
the
you.
word. There's that like
This is a turn
brain
for the better.
chip that's
You'll
out
see.
there that's supposed to like
Besides,
I don't know,
lost
kind of be
everything.
like cyberpunk brain trips.
I still have a friend.
Words.
That's sweet.
Brain chips.
No.
But I do not trust it
Still
enough to
got
get
that
that.
one for the hit job, don't
I
you?
think I would probably only
some
get
fat-ass
cybernetics
chunk
once
of
it was like,
cha-ching. Just right for a
you
new
know,
start.
as common as like getting a
That's
piercing.
right, chica.
Like sure, if you go to the wrong place, you're gonna get an infection or whatever. But if you go to the right place, the piercing's gonna work just fine, and you'll be fine.
Hermana.
Don't install your cybernetics at Claire's, basically. I got my eyeballs replaced at Claire's, and now I'll... Good morning, Night City!
And we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams.
For like the first year of me playing this game, this opening cutscene never worked for me. I'm glad that it works now.
And now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her.
Yeah!
Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive.
Just take steroids instead of getting cybernetics? I don't know. I'm already going bald. I don't need to go bald faster. Although, hey, maybe a cybernetic would make me go bald.
The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids.
But if I purposely go bald to have fiber optic hair,
The faster you live, the faster you
that'd be cool.
If you don't get a bullet to the brain
Oh,
first.
I want, for a cybernetic, I want one of those, like pointy, spiky sword legs. That would be fun. I'd have to be real careful where I step. But that would be quite fun to have, like, pointy leg. I think there's a couple, you'll see them on the streets of Night City, but you don't really see them. Like, I don't think you get the option for those as V, which is like, I want pointy legs.
City of dreams.
A trip to Cirque and all that. True. True.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building.
Okay.
Crawling with the pendejos
I'm not
who
gonna do
kidnapped
the
her.
combat tutorial.
Eyes and ears open, all right?
Even though it's been so
Speaking of
long since I
which,
played, who
got you a little
knows?
something.
Might need it.
Militech training shard.
But I'm still gonna skip it.
Guess you need to brush up on your dance moves. Time for some target practice in VR?
Skip
Not now, Jack.
tutorial.
No time. Maybe later.
I like that like a woman is potentially dying upstairs. Who's like our job to save.
Let's
And
do
he's
this.
like, hey, but wanna do some VR training first? I know that it's like, it's how you learn the game.
Elevator, this way.
But it's still a little bit funny in context. I think a grenade's already assigned. We're good. Elevator time. True. I guess it could happen in a second of real time. Wait, how do I interact with stuff again? Uh-oh. That's not how you start an elevator. Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna be a... I play too many games at once. I play too many games at once, and I press all the wrong buttons. I thought it was Arby that would throw the grenade, but I guess since I don't have a gun out right now, they were like, oh, I guess, I love the gun animations they do.
Target. Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
My
We're
fists.
in time, Bug. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
I don't remember how to put my weapon away.
Nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
I love T-Bug. I'm sad that they killed her off so quick. She's fun. She's cool. I like her. We got a roleplay walk to the apartment.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Oh, I hate this life or
Go
death
inside.
shit. Hurry. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Yeah. Jackie, you in the way. Okay, it's X. That's what I thought.
No profile.
Crouching. Tapping. Tapping LB does not highlight. They lied to me. I'm coming. We gotta be sneaky.
Are we fucking late? Is that her?
Ooh, theories that T-Bug faked her death to avoid the heat.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity.
I like that theory.
Top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros.
Because in my
Typical back alley
mind, it
fix
doesn't
up.
make much sense that she got fried.
Let's
Like,
keep
I know,
looking.
okay, I know that frying netrunners is a thing, but like, I don't know. She seemed more capable than that. Yeah, I can drop him quiet. I'm crouching, alright, okay. Great tunes to murder to. Like, you never see her body or hear anything about her from Arasaka, and she just disappears as soon as things went wrong. Yeah. I agree.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Ooh.
Reapers. Oh yeah, V. They're coming.
Yeah.
Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Yeah, because, okay, so I know that if you send Jackie's body to the Ripper dock, he'll be taken by Arasaka, and they'll, like, mention him. Or I think that you can, like, find him at the end of the game. So, like, you'd think that maybe they would do something similar
Take one down.
for T-Bug.
Quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte.
Okay.
last of them.
Okay, I didn't know. I couldn't remember what you see of Jackie in the end because haven't played the end. I am via hello. Okay, there we go. I am the chronic never finished the game player. Aw, he's like low-key looking this way, isn't he? But the pillar's in the way. I love the music in this game. I did have to turn off any copyrighted music, so... Oh, he got that guy. Slay. Slay, Jackie. I did have to turn off copyrighted music, so unfortunately when we're driving around... Ooh, yeah. Unfortunately when we're driving around with the radio, we aren't gonna have the tunes, the great tunes that we might normally have. Is there any way to sneak up on that guy? Or do I have to shoot him? He's the one with the big gun, right? Ooh. That's not an explosive barrel. Bada bing, bada boom. Give me your stuff.
Looks like you got him.
That one's like a you hold it for a brief second.
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Money!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Out of the way, please. Pom-pom sheet! I love pom-pom sheet!
We make it?
Pom-pom sheet! Pom-pom sheet!
Have to find out.
It does mean that we're not gonna get the sad Edge Runner song, I don't think.
Jacking in.
This does not look good.
R.I.P. Love that song. I actually don't know if we're gonna get like any of the songs on the radio that I know. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not.
Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum.
Platinum!
Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter signal.
Watch it be that the only non-copyrighted... Oop, hit my mic, sorry. The only non-copyrighted song is Pom-Pom Sheet. Every radio. Just endless Pom-Pom Sheet.
Hooks and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh?
Yeah.
Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomod.
Pull shard.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Welcome back, Disastrous!
If you are conscious,
oh yeah, you're with me. You love the cyberpunk style, neon lights and everything. That's partially what your stream overlays are based on. Yeah, that's what mine are based on too. I know that my current one is like giving a little bit more Y2K, not necessarily quite as cyberpunky, but I'm really going for more cyber pop, I suppose, which this kind of fits more into. Okay, should they have the rights to at least some? They've commissioned a lot. Ooh.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
I gotta put the pen in her throat. Yeah.
I think.
Since you're back, Disastrous, what would you get? Any cybernetics? Any of the fun stuff like better joints or like fiber optic hair, cool eyeballs? I'm of the mind that I want the cool eyeballs, fun hair, better joints. I know. It's nice that they left the bodies partially closed to adhere to. Oh wait, where do I put her down? Oh, I guess I'll put her down.
Stand clear. Initiating security protocol.
Okay.
Stop in the doorway.
Yeah, I did have to disable nudity because Twitch TOS. I could still get in trouble though. I think if I like linger on any bodies for too long, I would get in trouble, but We're just not gonna linger on any bodies.
5 steps back. Now.
Ooh, a Sandy. Okay, a Sandy would be fun, but I just know that I would like mess that up so bad.
133 to control. Patient NC5704.
You'd get everything. Your body's kind of cooked, so you need it. Yeah. I was talking about the reason why I would get better joints is because my knees already like not great. I think I abused them too much as a wee kid, and put a little bit too much force damage on them.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires
They
down.
ache when the weather
See you in the near
changes,
future.
which means that they've been aching like
Listen, Chica,
since the
I got this
weekend.
thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
Huh.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro.
Yeah, when I
How's
was
it
a
gonna look
kid
for
and
me?
stuff, I was
Won't
like,
leave you hanging, Jack.
I don't. Okay, I
Don't
say
get
jumping
used
off
to it.
cliffs. It wasn't really cliffs. On
Saving
the
my ass,
farm I
B.
grew up,
Thank you.
we had like
How about I
a ton
drive
of
you home,
hills, but some of those hills were
Not
like
yours.
had
I'm beat
like
as it is.
just straight
Oh,
drop-offs
almost forgot.
because like
Should get Wakako
we called
now.
them mini canyons
job's
is what
done.
we called them, but I'd like jump off those, which would be like, you know, 10 feet in the air and just like take that hit to my knees.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive.
Oh my gosh, some extra memory.
Relatively
I need
well.
that.
Trauma team.
I can
took her
hardly
off our
remember what I was
hands.
talking about middle of the
She'll
sentence.
recover.
Splendid. Your payment.
Especially if I'm hearing, so sometimes when I'm talking, I'll hear like the audio in the game and then I'll start saying what the audio in the game is saying, or I'll like say one of the words and like the subtitles instead of whatever I was saying.
NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is
And you are
closed.
lucky, Rick,
If you're to
or
make it
I'm,
past the cordon,
or
you
you're
must
standard
move
and I'm unlucky.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you
Either
later.
one could be true. I remember when everyone
Turns out the NCPD
was like,
is gonna put Watson on lockdown.
you know, hitting like
Sleep in my
26,
own bed
27,
tonight,
being
we
like,
better put
oh,
it
I
in
have
fifth.
knee issues. I was like,
Leave it to me,
I'll
chica.
be
driving.
fine. I'm doing great. I'm 23. I won't have knee issues. But now that I'm at 27, I'm like, oh dear God, help me. I finished doing like my treadmill for an hour and I'm like, my knees. Oh, you've always done a ton of prehab work. So like strengthening your joints before any damage can be done type of thing. I've been, so I know when I mentioned that I'm gonna start trying to go to the gym Wednesdays and Fridays, I had been going to the gym right before the new year, but all I was doing was treadmill stuff, and
City like any other.
that was fine,
Just bigger.
but I really need to start
Chica.
upping my strength.
Not just any other
I need to
city.
start training that strength
Black
stat, you know? So
Smasher.
when I'm going back, I'm going to be
Legends are
focused a little
born
bit more
here.
on like leg presses, chest presses, lat pull downs, stuff like that. Okay, so you played football, wrestled, and lifted for about 20 years now. Dang, 20 years is a
Jackie,
long time to
you're
be
locking down
lifting.
Watson, remember?
I used to, okay, so when I was a kid, I was like weirdly strong. Now I know that's because I have higher testosterone than the average lady. But when I was like 9 years old, I was able to carry 100 pounds,
Drive, Jackie!
like easy. And like feed bag weight, right? Had to go feed the chickens. So I was like, I'm too lazy to carry the bags individually. I'm gonna carry both bags at once. Used to be able to do that like no problem. Now, but now I like go to lift 100 pounds and I'm like, ugh, my arms, my back. So I kind of want to start doing strength work to help prevent that pain.
Sorry, V.
It's okay.
I did used to do taekwondo and stuff, and I got crazy flexible doing that, which was good. That was helping me like prevent joint injuries and stuff. But I have not been keeping up with my stretches, so I need to start stretching again too. The hours in the day, they feel so short. You were a very weak kid, but you started lifting at 8, so that changed. Okay. Yeah, all my lifting was like practical farm-based lifting. So like square hay bales, feed, dog food, animals. But then hey, once you stop doing that, you definitely lose it. It don't stick around forever.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Hey, also feels like so early to lift, but I mean,
somebody with a heart of gold can understand.
hey,
just
the sooner
how
you
much I
start,
need to get back
the
to
sooner
my
it's
girl.
ingrained in you to never stop lifting.
Girl?
Uh-huh.
Good
I'm
practice.
gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up
I know
guy.
when it comes to the gym, Pseudo and I are actually gonna start doing like accountability check-ins.
That's a shame.
Look
of
no model citizen, maybe. But
hey, here's picture proof I'm at the gym. Because we both like during Christmas time, we were both like, hey, it's the holidays, we're busy visiting people, etc., etc. We can take a break from working out. But then, you know, January, didn't get back to working out. So we're gonna hold each other accountable. Mostly started for sports and then moved on to powerlifting after I was done with those. Nice.
When am I not nice?
Always.
I know when I was a kid, because I would carry around like the, you know, feed bags all the time, my dad was always like, oh, you gotta get into lifting, you gotta like start doing these things, because my dad was super sporty when he was a kid. And he was like, I can tell that you're gonna be strong. And then I was like, no, I wanna play video games. I don't wanna lift. I'll do it for chores, but I won't do it for fun. I should have done it for fun.
Doesn't look like your average boss.
But I'm not too worried with going back to the gym. I already got higher testosterone. So once I start doing it, and once I start doing it like consistently, I should see some pretty quick improvements in my strength. Although I'll tell ya, I tried doing some push-ups today. Oof. Oof, oof. I am missing the strength for that. Okay, now that we got dialogue done, let's skip that ride. Oh, I like the music. That was fun.
It's just 101.9. The Dirge.
The Dirge. They're staying stick of cheese.
Sweet dreams then.
Oh, I was jamming out, Jackie. Have fun on your date, though.
I will. Ahí luego.
He hit me with the car. What the fuck? What the fuck, Jackie? Oh my god. Yeah, you're very happy if you can add 5 to 10 to lift after an entire year. I'm sure that I'm gonna hit that point once I do start lifting. Apartments, please. But I should, in theory, see some pretty quick. But that's like a thing, right? Like the beginner gym. What is it? Where it's like you see a ton of progress really soon, and then you hit a plateau, and that's where it's gonna be like, okay, you're only able to add like 5 to 10 pounds in a year or whatnot. Disastrous. I was buff and fit for a time, then punctured and collapsed a lung, and I haven't been back to the gym since. Yeah, that is a crazy injury to try to bounce back from. I know, so I knew somebody growing up who was a rodeo clown. He was, this guy was made of steel. I think, so when I met him, I was like, 10, and he was already in his 50s, and he was still actively a rodeo clown. And he would tell us stories about like his rodeo clown days. And one of his stories was a bull picked him up and threw him into the stands. And he was like, oh my gosh, what's this like horrible noise that I'm hearing? And it turned out that the bull had punctured his lung, and he was hearing like the sound of him trying to breathe with a punctured lung. And he also got his ear ripped off, but they were able to save that and sew it back on and stuff. But all that to say, that is a crazy injury to try to bounce back from. Oh, whoa, I have, like, fancy stuff. Oh, yeah, and noob gains. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about with the gym. Whoa, I have all this stuff. Oh, no, they added mod slots to close? I'm toast. Okay, well, first we gotta put all this stuff in our inventory, right? Like, options! Inventory. Fashion time. Kind of a sleigh. Yeah, we're gonna keep with that. Okay, maybe not that, because it's cool, but it's not that cool. Yeah. 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 Fashion. But yeah, I'm excited to try getting strong at the gym, because I think the last time I did weights, I can only do 40 pounds of chest press. And I will say my leg presses are pretty okay for like never lifting or doing squats ever. I think I was at like 200 something pounds. 210? Something like that. And then I don't do any other weightlifting. So the bicep curls and lat pull downs are gonna be something to try to figure out. Oh, okay. Disaster just that, yeah, that sounds horrific. Yours was more of like an ouch. I think I tore a muscle in my back from straining. Then you went home, had a shower, and then 2 hours later you're like, oh, can't breathe. See, okay, you say that the, like, bowl is, like, sounds horrific. To me, yours sounds horrific, because it's like a slow settle in of like, oh no, something's wrong, versus, and this is obviously purely hypothetical because none of this has happened to me. I feel like a sudden puncture, I would able to be like, oh, that happened, okay, now we need to figure it out. But like a slow set in, like I'm already scared like when something feels slightly different in my body. Like when I was having caffeine withdrawals from when I was a barista, I legitimately thought I was dying. I was like, I don't know what's happening to me. Why do I feel like this? And then, you know, caffeine withdrawals. Current bench P 525! That is crazy, but also very cool. And I am jealous. I literally don't think it's possible for me to lift that much weight though. That is, that's so cool though. No wonder it's a struggle to add 5 pounds. That'll make it 530. That's insane. 530 pounds? That's like half a horse. Like if we assume the average horse is like, that's, okay, if we're going with like an 800-pound horse, you're already lifting more than half a horse. That's crazy. That's so cool though. Whoa.
Hey V.
Oh yeah, that's right, the cop calls me.
If you're looking for work in Watson,
I'm like,
how did you find
hoping
me? How'd you even know my name?
To just be able to press my body weight for like a chest press. And I will say, I have to use machines. I don't work out with anybody because I'm too shy to ask for a gym buddy. Pseudo's my accountability partner, but you know, Pseudo lives like a whole ocean away. So can't exactly be spotting me in person. So I do have to use machines, but I'm hoping to be able to chest press my body weight. Because if I can do that, that probably means I can do a push-up.
How you like my new
I'm sorry, I'm
bag?
gonna skip it, bro.
Just gave me a next-gen ass.
Ooh, a herniated disc in your back? That's a rough injury. I've only ever... So... I want my gun, please. That's right, it's this gun. Sorry, I just read the having a tube jammed through your rib cage with no painkillers. Ow! Ow! That sounds horrifying. Major injury you had was a herniated disc in your back. Okay, so I have my somewhat back injuries. It's weird because it's a weird nerve. I've pinched my sciatica nerve or sciatic nerve, which has resulted in me having like just random days where it's like really irritated and really hurt. The times I've pinched my sciatic nerve is one time I did the splits without stretching and ouchie wouchie, pinched my nerve. The other time I was dancing to Fergalicious too hard and pinched a nerve, which was bad because I had to perform in a musical where I was dancing with a pinched sciatic nerve. And it was all because I was dancing to Fergalicious. But yeah, herniated disc. That's really rough. I know that my dad's herniated a disc before, and he needed surgery on his.
It took you long enough.
And they ended up kind of botching the surgery low-key, and they were like, sorry bro, scar tissue's gonna get bad enough, you're not gonna walk in like 2 years. But now it's been like
am I remembering right?
15 plus and he's still going fine.
Probably both.
But does have issues with the scar tissue from time to time.
But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
Honestly, I'd be curious of the, like, x-rays.
Just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus.
Oh, yeah, okay.
300
Although, I don't know if I want to see the tube stitched into the chest. I'm okay with some medical imagery, but tube in the chest might be a little bit more than my tummy can handle. Yeah, sciatica down your leg for like 6 months, could barely walk around campus. When I got mine from doing the splits without stretching, I was at a camp, and because of course that's where it happened, I was trying to show off. Oops, wrong button.
Let's hear what old
it was super hilly. I was having to like hop on one leg up hills and like upstairs and stuff because ouchie, wouchie.
Don't got nothing against the
and that hurt.
Or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop
worst
their
pain.
corpse at a
Since we're talking about pain and injury and stuff, worst pain I ever experienced was I had a cyst burst, a uterine cyst burst. Had no idea what was happening because it was the first time it ever happened to me.
Thanks, Jack.
And
much appreciated.
From like the time of like 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. I was like on the floor. Help, help, how do I stand? Oh, I had to call my car. On the floor, in the bathroom, like cold sweat. I thought I was passing a kidney stone, to be completely honest with you. Cause just like literally everything hurts when that happens. But driver seat. Oh boy, we're about to see how bad I am at driving in this game.
First stop, Ripper Duck. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate.
How do I... Wait, how do I switch? Okay, there's my camera.
Supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
Oh, I forgot how to drive. No!
So sweet. Really gets me, you know.
If you stay on top of your back, prehab work is pretty much good as new, but the occasional mild flare-up. Yeah, whenever my sciatica hits, or like I get like a random twinge, it's honestly for the most random stuff. I'm like not even doing anything that I would think could irritate it, but hey, it loves to just appear. Yeah, worst pain was a kidney stone. That's why I thought it was a kidney stone, because my roommate at the time had actually like kind of recently passed a kidney stone and was like, that was horrible. And so I was like, surely this internal pain I'm feeling must be a kidney stone. It was not. At least, okay, so here's the thing. I actually had an interview the same day that happened, so like, what was it, like from like 6 to 7 a.m. or like 6 to near 8. I was like on the ground sweating, being like, oh my god, what's happening? But then my interview was at 9, and it was a digital interview. So I was like, oh my god, I need to be ready for my interview at 9. And I'll tell you what, nailed that interview because that's the job I have right now. That was like 6 years ago now. Oh god. 6 years ago.
Oh, is it gonna be dangerous?
Oof. I feel old. I've been at this job for so long. I'm surprised that you're being like, oh, the herniated disc wasn't that painful, because I swear from like everything I've ever heard, herniated discs are like crazy painful.
Good to see you too, V. Oh wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Hi, Victor.
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket.
Don't think you have anything. Oh yeah, that's the herniated disc one where I'm like, I'm very surprised.
Migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to
that you only
bright
had like
lights.
some painful moments from that.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash.
I've heard for a lot of people that kidney stone is like
need some new kit,
top of pain list.
Not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and
see, okay, my personal like philosophy on the pain scale, since I saw you said that it was very painful, but you don't know how high the scale can go.
In the major leagues.
So pain scale in my philosophy is personal to each person, right? So for me, right now, my number 10 on a pain scale is a uterine cyst bursting.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later
and then,
with interest. You know I will.
Last time.
Okay, despite all the accidents and stuff that I've gotten in as a kid, I don't know if I can really consider any of them like really registering on the
chair, please.
Like
sit down,
pain chart all that much. Like even if I take into the account like pinching my sciatic nerve, like I would honestly rate that as like a 5 compared to the uterine cyst, right?
Best I've
so
got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
I guess I haven't experienced that much pain either. But yeah, that's my philosophy on a pain scale. You take what has been the most painful for you, and then like try not to compare it to stuff like being shot or giving birth, because you may never experience those things, you know? So that way, whenever you go into a doctor's office and they're like, ow, or how much you hurting, you can be like, well, compared to my last pain, or compared to my peak pain, I think it's this, or something like that. Yes, I want to put in those eyeballs, please. Can I put anything in on my hands? Yes, please. Do I have enter? Oh! Yes, please. Oh, okay, now everything's money.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur.
I actually don't have a Discord yet. I've been trying to decide if I want to make one,
crystal clear.
because I'm like, man, I don't want to mod a Discord or like worry about getting bots in it or whatnot to like verify and
ready.
stuff. But the
Carve
more,
away.
like specifically today, I was actually thinking, I was like, I probably need to make a Discord because I post when I'm about to go live or if there's a delay in going live on like my Twitter. But then I was like, I actually don't think
Just like that.
most people who actually watch my streams pay attention to my Twitter, which like fair because I only ever started using Twitter for this specifically.
Play by play though.
And then
really, Doc?
I used to post on my TikTok, but all that to say, I feel like maybe I should make a Discord so that anyone who's like doesn't want to miss a stream to keep up stream streaks can like be up to date if I'm gonna like be starting layer or whatnot, and then like still be able to make it and stuff. Like for today, where I had like a later start because of my D&D game. So I might actually make one soon and add it to my about here. A slightly TMI, but you had an UTI before it, and that was pretty unpleasant. Okay.
See the magic
so,
in action.
Slight TMI since we're oversharing here. When I had the cyst burst,
You might feel a little
I had what I thought was a UTI,
contrast,
but turned out to be a yeast infection that just had like all the exact same symptoms as a UTI. Which is why I thought I was passing a kidney stone. So I had multiple things going on that resulted in all the pain I was experiencing.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scan.
Scanner time. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh wait, I can't scan him. Victor Vector.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust.
You don't have Twitter or TikTok, you don't have the capacity for those socials. Really. Honestly, fair. The only reason why I have the capacity for Twitter is because I just use it like it's Tumblr. Like, I only look at things that I'm interested in, I post random head thoughts, and then, like, that's it. I don't participate in any of, like, the crazy stuff that's going on there. Sometimes I'll come across a post where someone's like, oh, how do you do this thing? And I'm like, oh, here's a tip. Or something like that. Like, there's one related to cosplay the other day, and I was like, cosplay tip, here you go. But other than that, I do not participate in, like, regular Twitter activities. And for TikTok, literally all I do is post shorts there. Not shorts, clips. Because, I used to have a TikTok. Okay, here's my cringe. Here's my cringe. And like 2020 pandemic, I had a cosplay TikTok for like, you know, doing the whole lip sync to songs and cosplay stuff. But then once I was like, oh, I might start streaming, I purged it and rebranded it for my Twitch. Because I was like, hey, I can post my clips there. And you're right, there is nothing wrong with like the lip syncing cosplay videos. I highly enjoy watching it when people are like in their cosplays and lip syncing on Instagram. Because I still get those on my feed on Instagram. And I'm like, wow, this is so cool. I thought it was cringy when I did it. Because that's how I am. If somebody does something, I'm like, wow, that's cool. And then when I'm doing it, I'm like, wow, I'm lame.
The best Vic.
I have double standards for myself.
Go on, kid.
Yeah, you're right. If I really care about anonymity, I should have probably created an entirely new account. I think I'm fine with it though. Like, Kitty. I already have a public cosplay account that I've had public since like I've had that account. And like I'm not gonna link it to this Twitch or anything, but I'm kind of the mind like if somebody stumbles across it, somebody stumbles across it, you know?
Listen up.
Like I'm already putting my face out there for people to see. I don't mind too much if people end up making it the connection to here.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
But That's kind of my thought. Like, I think Pseudo might have said it yesterday in their stream. I was in Cyberstan, so like I couldn't hear all too well. But I think Pseudo was like
I've got this delicate matter.
not necessarily trying to hide their identity per se, but like just trying to keep the two separate, if that makes sense. You know? And I think I'm kind of the same way. Like, if someone, like, let's say somebody was like, discovered my cosplay account and was like, hey, you're that streamer, I'd probably be like, who? Oh, I'm a friend with that streamer, type of thing. Oh, that's right, I'm getting in the back seat. I forgot.
And I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
I need to get in the car. Help me.
Yo, Miss V.
I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so that was my ramble on anonymity and stuff. Like, if I stay anonymous, great. If I don't, it is what it is. I already had my face public.
Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Miss Nobody sounds right, Night City.
Fizzle out into nothing. Night City.
Yeah, generally try to compartmentalize everything, right? I will admit, I do post personal stuff on my cosplay account. It's a little bit of like a double thing, but I'm not one of those people who post like every day being like, my morning coffee, my lunch, like stuff like that. So I think, hold up, actually let me look. I think like one of the last personal things that I posted was for my year anniversary. I posted some wedding pictures. Yeah, I do scenery posts like once a year.
What's the job?
I do a major life event post like once a year. And then other than that, I'll post something for every convention that I go to. I'm a pretty casual cosplayer.
Arasaka. Surely
Oh,
that's
post pics of the x-rays and stuff in your Just Chatting channel. Time to look at x-rays.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys.
That looks
Need
so
back to
painful.
resolve that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
I can't imagine. I am glad that you are alive, because that is horrifying.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Also, yeah, so can't join at the moment since age restricted is banned on mobile. Interesting. So far, I haven't been hit by all the Discord restrictions because America. But
gang doing its thing 2 weeks
that's
back.
another thing.
Jumped up
One of the
military
reasons
combat.
why I was kind of
Got away
considering
with
like,
the gear.
do I want to make a Discord? Was with the whole age verification stuff happening. I know that I personally
a little combat
like.
bot, a prototype.
So I think it's dumb. Like, let's get that out there. I think it's dumb.
We don't get no socket.
But
and we sure as hell
I don't have a problem uploading a picture of my face because, like I said, I already have a public Instagram for like my cosplays and stuff. My face is already out there. I'm sure, you know, Meta or whatever has already scraped my face to try to like replicate me somewhere, right? So
3 days after
Discord does it, great. They probably already done it, you know. But I understand why people wouldn't want to do it. So that's why I'm like, oh, do I make a Discord? Do I not? But I think ultimately, I think I am gonna, because I think it'll be better too. They updated this cutscene. I don't think that they included like such detailed models before. Okay, this is why did auto mod? That's a weird auto mod. I don't know what that was about.
Corpo agent, what's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect.
It's a Apple Google thing. They don't allow.
So she's keeping him just in case.
Interesting.
But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well,
I feel like
V, that is
I'm
some
in.
impressive deduction.
Oh, but it's probably because I
Naturally,
joined
use that
via
intel
my
as you
computer,
please.
and now I'm able to access it
Perfectly
via.
Of course, to do so, you'll need
my
that
phone.
frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Tell me about
Why?
it. Yeah, fair. When you start
Why should we
streaming,
be-
it was IRL cam.
Woman's
LOL.
name's
Yeah.
Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out,
Honestly,
I was
the main
looking for
reason
any
why I
kind
don't
of
do
intel.
IRL cam is because
Some brothers from
I don't want to look put together,
told me
and
to
I
stop
want to
looking.
be
And
a
the
silly
combo.
little vampire.
Anyway,
Yeah.
our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean.
Apparently, they're gonna be like YouTube, where they only want the ID or face scan if the AI thinks you're under 18. Oh.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar.
If they flag your
Flathead
account, you'll
fellas
probably
could
play
be
a
all
homeless
you.
person 50 to scan their face. I've seen people using
One more thing,
Gmod
Miss V.
to get past the
Quiet
face
life
scanning ID, because
blaze of
like you can
glory.
make the models move their faces and stuff.
Later now.
A part of me considered using my, or like seeing if I could use my VTuber model, but then I was like, oh no, if I get flagged as like under 13 or whatever, because anime faces have like the big eyeballs, I was like, I'll be trapped out of my Discord, and that'll be very sad.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal.
And you said thanks, Dia. Sometimes you wonder, though. Well, I am glad you're here. Who else would explode my model every time?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his
Oh,
biz.
seen people bypass it with
Wants to
masks
put us
too.
on a few
Interesting.
small kinks. Prep work.
Where am I going?
Before
I guess I'm
lining us
talking
up a
to
big
Jackie.
job. There's this
I'm in a. I've done like no
Nails
game
from
because I've been
collecting.
just
Then Dex
chatting
paid to take
away.
it off their hands just before the Gangoons had to switch up in management.
Right, heard about that.
Hope the car doesn't hit me.
Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too.
How do I
but
get
Don't know how
upstairs?
much help she stands to be.
Oh wait, do I get upstairs out there actually? And then there's the other thing.
Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn Parker.
What's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Bald
Parker wants to meet
does
someone
work
on
on the
the crew.
plushie.
Dex gave me
That is so. I will say not everything works. Like I didn't set up the explode redeem yet for the plushie, but I did set up bald. I am egg. I am egg now.
I say we knock on
It's
Maelstrome's door
pseudo.
first. Pound, actually.
Pseudo
In that case, I'll
reference.
hit the Whole Foods, put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.
I know we joked. I think Pseudo was like, "Can I grab like a PNG of your hair to put on my egg?" And I was like, "Yes, please do. That'll be so funny." You have
T-Bug
something for
sent
me.
Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any third-gen
I'm
deck.
having so much fun with this plushie.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like.
Wow, thanks, Vic.
That is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Oh, okay, wait, this one's the... Nice. Bye-bye. Oh, why is my messages open? Oh, what is happening? Free car. Okay, that was the boxing guy. Okay. Jackie's messaging me, being like, hurry up. I can't help that I'm a yapper. I want to yap. Let's not stare at that advertisement too long. Put away your gun, girl. Get that out of here. This has been a very medical yapping night. I feel like talking about what cybernetics we would get, what our worst pain has been, which kidney stones wins again. It always comes out on top of the pain scale. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, thinking about, you know, I was supposed to call my car. I'm being so silly dumb right now. I was just gonna walk there. My car! After, okay, man, bro, people be impatient. After the cis burst, after the interview. So, okay, let me set the stage for you. I'm in a hotel room. I just dropped my husband back off. This was before we were married, but so he was my boyfriend. Just dropped him back off at base because this was still when he was like in training. Dropped him off at the base.
There you are.
And I'm gonna do my interview. And I'm gonna do... Release me! I'll get out of the car. Okay. I'm stuck. Nice bike!
So Dex already paid the maelstromers for the Corpo bot.
Okay, in a hotel room.
Sure
Just dropped him off. I'm staying in the hotel to do my interview, and then I have like a 5-hour drive home.
Well, whatever.
Cis burst.
Let's go get this
horrible
Dex.
pain.
You scheme yet?
Interview happens. Nailed it. But then now I have a 5-hour drive home. And I was still in quite a bit of pain.
That shit can go smoothly. This is
so
gang world ain't too
that was fun.
Mites right.
I had to make, so usually on like a 5-hour drive, I was I'd make like 2 stops, maybe 3. Literally like every rest stop I came across, I was stopping. Because I was like, okay, I just need a little bit to like lay back, let this wave of pain kind of go by. Because even though like the worst of it was done, there's still just like that kind of like remnant aftershocks that kind of happen.
Honor means something to them.
It was
what they want, how they get it.
What an experience. I hope I never go through that again. Oh. Wait.
Ring a
yeah.
ding ding.
There we go.
Don't know you.
Ad break is starting soon. I'm probably gonna go grab some water while this ad goes. So, hold up. Let's take a pause here and grab a little sippy.
Plants, though.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna sit in a corner.
I'm well prepared.
Let me crouch. Haha, I'm sitting in a corner. Okay, I will be right back. Ads are gonna start in like 26 seconds. I'll see you all on the flip side. Let me actually do the be right back screen. So that way people know I'm on break. 1. Welcome back from the ads. If that was timed right. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they're shorter for people than I thought. But in the downtime, I grabbed a sippy. I also made it so Explode Dia now works on the plushie as well.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in a chow factory.
Oh, I don't have
Gear
enough
from the
strength to
Jack
do nothing
convoy.
about that.
Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat.
Oh, I'm still crouched. But welcome. I was shorter. Ah! I have it set to run for 3 minutes, and I'll see it running on my end, and it says like 3 minutes. But it seems like it's shorter for you. I wonder why. I don't know. Maybe I need to I need to do some research, because obviously I am mistaken about something.
Chica. In the middle of town. These loons think there's a war going?
Anti-personnel mine.
Ooh.
Directional shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
I should just roll into it like I did in Snake Eater. That worked great for me. Oh. I think this was one of the first times that I didn't talk to the Militech lady first. Which RIP, we won't get that cutscene. But also, sometimes she's more effort than she's worth. Where's the couch we normally go to? Oh. Heh. Okay.
Alright, keep chilled, V. Remember, we're on their turf. So what do you want?
Hey, dum-dum.
You got a bot. Model MT0D12, called the Flathead.
Whoever named him.
The hell you care?
Guy I represent.
Oh, you can find her body later in the game?
I can talk direct.
Where would
to
that
voice
be?
if necessary.
Nah.
Since I've always kept her around, I don't think I've ever found her body.
Planet.
Because I think that she's been alive. I sit.
Well, shit. Goes for you too. I'll stand.
Jackie,
This
that's
so
not
fucking
polite.
Fucking ass.
Underwater, tied to a cinder block in one of the harbors? Wow. That's like, you gotta go looking for her.
Sit your ass down for a planet bullet in your skull.
Jack, sit down.
I kind of love it when games really
This ain't gonna end well,
put secrets in their game like that. Like, for anyone who's really interested in exploring.
Come on. Gotta lighten up. Take a hit.
Yeah. I want to do drugs. That's the good stuff.
Now we can talk. Here we go. The Flathead. Model MT0D12.
Whenever I see all the inhalers, it just makes me think of my cat that has asthma.
Suit yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic.
The eyes floating are some of my favorite.
Immersion with a Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And watch this. Fully integrated link tube. So when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Oh, the big boss is coming out.
Use your lunch.
So what you think?
Bebo. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Sure.
Yay! Thank you for my wig back.
Let's see your cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid up.
Egg no longer.
Brick got it.
Brick got
I don't see
it.
any fucking brick around here, do you?
Okay. Let's go with this one.
Brick then. Let's cut
So, okay, Dum Dum's eyes. palatable. I don't like how his are inside his head. That's freaky.
Alright. You want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
No. I don't have the scratch ready.
Seeing as you already got the eddies for it, you ought to offer us a discount. A big one.
A discount? Fuck.
Thank you for the blood bag check-in. That's another redeem I need to set up on the plushie. I need to bring the sparkles back.
That's who.
Since the sparkles are missing, I'll give you a toss.
No, he's alive, well, and kicking. He sends his regards.
So I'm gonna consider my offer now.
Ooh, his eyeball just wiggled. I don't like that. I've had enough. I haven't done this one loud, Jackie, in a hot minute. But you know what? This is the vibe we're going for. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I have grenades. That'll work.
Cut off.
Ooh. Oh, that's a tech weapon. Nice.
Control shard. Quick.
Give me your money shard.
Gotta find a way out of here.
Okay. Give me your outfit. Give me your stuff. I'll take your gun. I'll take the flathead.
Got the set. Bot and controller.
And let's go. Quicker the better.
I have not gone.
Let's get out of here.
You know, I probably should have leveled up before this, so I could actually do some of the skill checks here. But hey, we live and we learn. I wonder, do you think anybody's done like a 0 level playthrough? Like they only do like base skill assignment and don't do any more?
I thought you loved me.
I'm sure somebody probably has. The gun was called Chaos? Chaos Manifest. I did not want to equip it. Yeah, it was Chaos. Yeah, if people have done it in Dark Souls, there has to be a Cyberpunk run where somebody's done it. The only thing that I could see being a problem is that I think some guns are locked behind higher levels, and like maybe that could be a problem. But I don't know. I don't have a quick hack. Oh, it's here. I'm lorsed. Oh, I'm going up this way. Yippee!
Oh, good. It's moving. Let's go.
Oh. Down we go!
Vámonos.
People who do like level 1 playthroughs, all the power to them. That could not be me though. I'm not that good at games. I consider myself alright at games, but like, that's with my leveling up. Okay, I know I'm gonna get spotted, but I'm also just gonna walk straight through and see how much audacity can get me. I always jump, and it's really funny to just watch me jump in slow-mo while I'm hacking.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Well.
Oh my god. I will say, I also do kind of kneecap myself in shooter games like this, because I use a controller. So, those are always, you know, I can't. It's a lot easier to aim with mouse and keyboard, but I much prefer controller for comfortability while playing. I am a comfort first player. Oh, that was Jackie's mark on the map. I thought it was an item. But you have an item. You don't. Music to murder people too. Oh, I forgot that there's like enemy net runners. That's always annoying.
Why do I gotta do everything myself?
We got problems with you in a sec.
Oh, you're still up. Now you're not. Let's just do a little bit of that. Uh-oh, I'm out of healing. Maybe if I actually use cover. Let me hack you, please.
Gotta reload.
Alright, there's one dude like way back there. Another weapon glitch. You. Turn off, please.
I'm empty. Need to reload.
That's fine, Jackie.
Come on. Let's see that pretty faceplate.
Well, don't say it like that. That's weird. I would like goodies, please. Local network. I want to turn off the surveillance system, please. Remote takeover?
You know who you're messing with.
Oh, that's what remote takeover is. Oh, there you are. Ba, 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 ba. This is why in my first run I did like a shotgun tank build. I would just run through people and not have to use like any cover or anything because I just had like that much HP. It was kind of absurd, to be 100% honest with you. But it was a lot of fun. Being like a walking tank and just being able to like run up to the people and punch them through. Like...
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Let's leave. Yeah, that sounds crazy. It honestly was crazy. I wonder, I don't know if I still have that character because she was like pre all the updates they made. If I knew that she would like still have all her stats and stuff, I would probably load her up like at end of stream to be like, oh, look at how absurd this build is. Although I will say, my husband, he was then doing a, Jackie, what are we doing? Why are we just standing here?
No begging, no debt, no corpo strings attached.
He did like a Netrunner build. It was crazy how powerful a Netrunner build was. He would literally just scan people and be like,
I'm right.
slew or slide, and they would just, like, everyone would die. It was crazy. So Netrunner builds are really OP.
I love this town.
Or at least were.
City of endless
Because that was also pre-changes. You'll still have the character, but they refund all your skill points since all the perks got changed. Okay.
Know how to use them?
To be honest, I don't know if I would remember what skills I had bought.
Stray or not.
Even then, you go out with a bang, right? And the street'll talk. The street'll remember. It's a win-win.
Win-win.
What now, Jack?
What now?
What now is I should put my gun away.
Now I go back. Find Misty. We do something to make me feel alive again. They could have shot us up good back there. No two ways about it.
Risks come with the job.
Hazards
Jack.
of the job.
Ducked in time to avoid death's sweeping sight again. Only right to celebrate. Even though we get to do that lots. Don't forget to let Dex know we got his toy for him. Ahí luego.
Ahí luego. Wrong button. That was not the phone button.
Things looking, Miss V.
Got the bot.
Got the bot.
Gotta go. Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Nope. Did it without Militech holding my hand.
Killed him.
Didn't want to risk it.
So how'd you get that cat Royce to hand over the flathead?
The only way I know that always works. Brute force.
You got some balls, Miss V.
I do.
What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker will be waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
Thanks, Dexter. Lizzie's bar time. Yeah. Did I ever watch the Edge Runners anime? Yes, I loved it. It was so good. Unfortunately, I don't know if the song will be in the game because that might be one of the songs that's actually copyrighted. And I had to turn off copyrighted music. But ooh. Hey, listen, I don't play driving games. Yeah, no, it was so good. I know Pseudo's been like trying to convince me to cosplay Lucy from it. She's been like, oh, you'll make a really good Lucy, which I do kind of want to cosplay Lucy. Sorry, boys. I don't know why you stopped in the middle of the road. I do want to cosplay Lucy. Ooh, don't mind me. I just have other cosplays that are taking priority. Oh yeah, I did see that there's apparently a season 2. I've heard that it's gonna be like an entirely new like setting. Like no, or very few. Gentlemen. Oh wait, that's right. They added like car fighting. I forgot about that. Rebecca was best girl. Loved her. I forgot that they added car fighting. Uh-oh. I'm getting beat the fuck up. I'm just gonna say hell no.
Yours, asshole.
Okay, I didn't even get close to you. I got close to other people, but not you. Ladies, don't mind the men trying to shoot me. Ladies. Are you not talking to me because of the combat? Do I really have to go deal with these guys? Hold up. Oh yeah, that's one of the people with the pointy legs. I want her legs. Whoa, Jesus Christ. That was kind of scary. Anyway, ladies.
Hey there, dollface.
Yeah.
Interest you in a preem BD?
Yeah, I am excited for the next season though.
Not my first time.
I'm excited to see
remember
where they
you.
take the story.
Because I didn't get in through the front.
Because season 1
Get a load of this
was
one.
so good.
Rules are
And I was
simple.
like, how are they
Someone
going to tell a
catches
new
ya, you
story
do not
but
grab
still
it.
live up to the
Find 'em
first
in the
one, you know?
catalog, ask for a BD and get yourself a
Hard
box.
thing to do when it's going to be an entirely
no
new
recording,
cast.
No copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
I know, Miss Ma'am.
Have fun, doll.
Thank
Welcome to
you.
Lizzie's. My, what a sweet little
She can call me doll any day.
No surprise there.
Oh, depends what you're into.
Hello, bartender.
Hey.
Potion seller.
Get you something.
Sell me your strongest potions.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
No, I'm gonna say
Name's
name's
V.
V.
She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure.
I'm
there.
so a part of me is like, I think that it might.
Club's big. Gonna have to look
I think
around.
that it's gonna be like
do it for
such
you.
a new story
It's all right, Mateo.
that people are gonna be like, "Whoa, never expected that," type of thing. That's gonna be my, and hopefully it'll be on the positive side. Hello, Evelyn.
Evelyn Parker.
Okay, I will say Evelyn's storyline makes me so
Walked in.
frustrated with the writing. I don't know. I feel like she should have had like multiple branching paths. Like if you do things right, she won't
Only tequila I
die.
drink.
But they really
How
just
you
kind
know?
of
I like to know
lock
everything about the
that
people I
in.
work
I don't know.
with.
I feel like
Either that or it was just.
I like her. I want her to live. But also it is Cyberpunk, so
Why we meeting
no
here?
happy endings, I
Any
suppose.
particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
Yeah, I think that's
I'll
I
take
think
that
that's
as a
my
compliment.
thing. It was like well
Come on.
done,
No,
but it
place we can
seems like
talk where
it
ears
wasted the
won't prick up to listen.
character. You know,
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone else?
because she's such a good character. Because to be honest, maybe I'm a little bit of a snob since I'm spoiled for all like the romance options that I have in other games. Not a big fan of any of the romance options you get in Cyberpunk, to be honest. Like Panam's great, but you can only romance her if you're not a girl. And I'm never gonna play a man. Judy's fine. But that's it, she's fine. River's fine.
Dex had a load to say about you.
Carrie's fine.
Professional.
You know? Versus games
And
like Dragon
trustworthy.
Age where it's like
I hope he wasn't overselling.
all the romances are good. But I think I'm just picky and spoiled. But all that to say, I think Evelyn would have been a wonderful romance. But alas,
V?
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex
they did
thinks.
not keep her
We
around.
both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No. Just think flattery
Yeah,
is beneath you.
standard Cyberpunk.
wrong?
Get them attached and then knock them off.
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Yeah, that's your biggest complaint with the game that never got addressed. You wanted more variables and playthroughs, but it's also pretty on the rails.
You write in Dex's bio?
Yeah.
Hate to
It's
disappoint,
weird
but
because it's like,
I just
yeah,
don't
you
know
have a
much.
ton of options with the
In other
ending,
words, you hardly know each
but
other.
then like a
Yet he
bunch of
fingered
different
you for
stuff
this
in
job.
game.
Hmm.
You don't have like that many
Curious.
options.
Let's cut to the chase.
Also,
What
have
do
a
you
good
got for me?
dinner, disastrous.
Your target.
You'll have to share what you
I
eat when
trust
you
you
get
know
back.
what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul,
like The
trigger.
Witcher 2, basically the
Key
entire
tech
second half of the
program
game is different depending on your choices.
We're tangling with
Yeah,
ourselves.
I never played the Witcher
Making
series,
this
but
heist
I
one
heard a lot
dangerous,
about
risky
them.
motherfucker.
And yeah,
But
especially
Asaka's
since it's
poured
like by
billions
the
into personality
same
transfer
developers,
But me,
you'd think
I
that
just want the data on this one.
they would realize that's
The
what
chip
the
is tucked away
crowd
inside
wants.
Konpeki Plaza. the
But
hotel.
at the same time, they also released Cyberpunk in such a state that it was like
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch.
they
with that
also
hotel
should have
chain.
known better
But I
than to
gotta
do
say,
that.
Konpeki and Tokyo.
But
still
that seems to be
leagues
the
above the
norm
rest.
nowadays. Is just
Two are identical.
release
to each
broken
other.
game, fix it later.
Japan's staff. The service can't be beat. Singapore.
Yeah, it happened
Paris,
with Dark Tide.
Washington.
which is a
all the
game I
rest
really
after
like
Charity
now
Case
and is a
Cousins
really
by
good game
comparison.
now. But
Well,
because
hard
my
to
husband
argue
and
with
I
that.
played it at launch,
So where's this chip hiding?
he got so burnt on how
In a
bad of a
suite on the
launch it
top
was because we were
The room's
crashing,
occupied
like,
by Yorinobu
not crashing, but like getting disconnected
Yorinobu
literally
Arasaka.
every single game we played,
Night
even if
City.
it was just the two of us.
Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time. It's on the
So
lips
he
of
he
everyone
just
in the city.
won't play Dark Tide again. He's like, I got burnt too bad on that launch.
Heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire.
I luckily
in
waited
town.
until Cyberpunk had fixed itself somewhat before I started playing,
Emperor's
so I didn't
prepared
get
to
burnt.
cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Big yawn.
Only a handful of people in Night City know
Singapore
what the Arasaka's real plans
mention.
are.
Telling me you're one of them?
I will say that's another thing that I like about the world of Cyberpunk. Is like how global it is,
got
and
any
like
spare aces up
realistically
your
in a
sleeve.
future like this,
Now's
you'd
the
need
time
like
to
a
show
really
'em.
global
Now this should make your
kind of setting. Like I get that we're all like we're set in California, but like you do get a ton of
He's made a
mentions
deal
from
with
like other
Netwatch.
countries
Aims to
because
sell
like
it to them.
everyone's trading here,
Have you
everyone's kind of like
spotted my ace yet, or do I need to
businesses
spell
based
things
somewhere else, but also have offices here,
Fine.
stuff like that.
So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret.
Wow!
where's the
Never had a
hiding?
crash. You're one of the lucky
Likely in a
ones.
specialized container, one that mimics an organic neural environment. On the
Cyberpunk is.
outside, it
I might
looks
want to play
like
the
an ordinary
TTRPG of Cyberpunk at some
pieces?
point. It seems pretty fun.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Yeah.
Okay. What's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Competition.
Yeah, I heard it was a lot worse on
How's a brain
PS4
dance
at
supposed
launch.
to help?
Yeah.
Good facts, not thrills.
I've only played on
BDs
PC,
are
and I
only
think
good
on
for
PC it was
fondling
like
virtual tits, jacking off to in those boxes.
uh
No. They can be
pretty
a very
rough as
useful
well,
tool.
if I recall
Good for
correctly.
analyzing details human perception.
But I think
even
I waited like
boosted, doesn't
a
grasp.
year
Exactly what
or
you
something
need.
before
what's on the
playing.
tape?
Yorinobu's
That
suite.
seems about right for them to
The
do like
glorious
some pretty
interior.
major fixes.
You'll need to
Whoa.
locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail
Oh,
to
I forgot.
Hold up.
I kind of hate
Venus,
these
you
BD
recorded this?
sections, to be completely honest.
BD rec implant. Why, you object?
It's supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both.
One game that I'm
Let's
really
see this
looking
brain
forward
dance.
to coming out is Dark Heresy by
Judy will
Owlcat
help.
Games.
She's a
They were the
mox, too.
ones that made
Besides, we go back
they made like a Pathfinder CRPG. They made the Rogue Trader
This is important.
CRPG.
Judy's always been
And
there
now
for
they're
me.
making a Dark Heresy one,
Always
and
helped
I'm
out.
so
trust
excited
her.
for it because
But
I
she's
really
a
liked
mox,
Rogue
Not
Trader.
the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl. Tread lightly.
So I'm very
and
excited
keep
for
that
Dark
tongue on
Heresy
a
because
leash.
I liked Rogue
Relax.
Trader so much.
Believe it
I
or not,
almost
I'm
bought
no
into
stranger
the
to
alpha
fact.
on Dark
It is
Heresy,
or
but I
life.
think I'm just gonna buy into the beta. Because that's what I did for Rogue Trader. Don't mind me, Julie. I want your thing. Givey.
Hey, there you
Um,
are.
This is V.
I bought
She's
into
here
the
for that
beta
BD
for
role.
Rogue Trader,
And V.
and
this
I
is
don't actually
Judy.
think I
Best
did any of the
brain
beta
dance editor I know.
testing.
Enough already.
I just bought into it so I could get the goodies, and then I let it cook for a bit
Hey, Judy.
before I actually played it. But man, talk about choices and branching
What do you think?
paths.
Will it do?
Yes,
pretty raw,
there is a
but yeah,
trailer.
oughta do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to
Hold
get
up.
deep inside. That's most important.
Let me.
So, let's calibrate.
While these
Two
ladies
minutes
are
ahead.
yapping, I think I'm allowed to share links in my own chat. I think it's just other people aren't allowed to share links.
Believe me, I've dealt with
Dark
worse.
Heresy Owlcat.
Jig street.
It's set in the 40k universe, so if you're a fan of
So,
Warhammer
you dropped
40k.
Better
Okay,
look
you
or
found it,
look
yeah.
around,
If you
right?
want to watch that one, the
about it?
Rogue Trader
Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
is also
What do
pretty
you mean by
good.
raw? How's this differ from the
And Rogue
ready-mades?
Trader's like fully released 2 DLCs with, I think, 4 more DLCs on the way. The 2 DLCs that were released for Rogue Trader both add about 15 hours of additional gameplay per DLC. So you have like however long the base game takes, and then like 30 additional hours of stuff to do.
Look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for
I've
juicier
played through
emotes
one
and
DLC.
impulses.
I kind of need to
Then
start a
use
new
them to
game for the
pad
next
DVDs that
DLC.
go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
RIP? What is RIP? Oh no. Oh, did my stream die? Wait. No! My stream! My stream!
V, get it together.
Oh no, I crashed, didn't I? Oh no! Am I back? I'm not back.
What's up with you?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Am I back? Did I live? What the fuck is going on? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna switch to my just chatting screen. Hi! My bitrate is horrible right now. I guess I crashed. I think, you know what? I think that there's been something going on with Twitch's, like ISP or whatever it is that you connect to. Because Pseudo crashed the other day when we were streaming Elden Ring. A person that I was watching Monday crashed, and I just crashed, and my internet connection is fine. Yeah, I'm hardwired in, and we are good there on that front, so I think Twitch's, like, backend just hates me. Anyway, what did you think of the Dark Heresy trailer while I was gone? My bitrate's still showing as unstable, so I'm still just gonna hang out on this screen for now while waiting for my connection to get a little bit better. Since it don't have no game. It's so funny. There was a message that I sent when I was like, wait, what happened? I tried to send, like, OMG, did I crash? But then it was like, your message cannot be sent. And I was like, what? What? And then I saw that it said that my session was at like 00, and I was like, what? What? And oh my god, it's not letting me snooze the ad. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna run a 1-minute one to bypass the 3-minute. Oh man. Nobody knows the Trump. Oh wait, you're not in an ad? Oh no. What is going on? Okay, hold up. Let's get game back up.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other
And hope I don't crash again, I suppose.
Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration?
I am writing a complaint to Twitch.
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. 2
For
more minutes and
having a
exactly
bad
BD
ISP.
One
Or
more
whatever
sec.
it is.
Get the pain receptor limiters
Tech
in.
stuff. It's a feature, not a bug. That way I squeeze in 2 streams in one day.
You can use it to get to know the
Hey, it looks
other.
like my bitrate recovered
Now,
though.
let me see. Where could we?
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides,
Oh.
won't take a sec.
And it's
That's
the
something
worst
here.
part of the game. Skip
Won't
brain
take
dance
long.
tutorial. Thank you.
Be diving in and
Ah! Oh, the flashbang.
Do nothing odd. Don't be creative.
What?
You
I
go
thought I
in,
skipped the
snatch
tutorial.
cash, get out,
I thought I
and
skipped
we
the
sell
tutorial.
BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember,
Or is it just
everything
gonna
on
play
full
through this? I think it just
spot
plays
of
through
extra
this
for
even
a
if you
wicked
deny
brain
it.
and
You just
eye.
don't have to do all the stuff. Maybe? Question mark.
On you go.
Yeah. Ultimately, I don't mind the BDs. It's just that your Nobus in particular, I find pretty annoying. Because it's like, there's just so much that you have to catch, and it's like really finicky sometimes trying to catch it. But like later on with like River's questline, his are okay to go through, I feel like. It's really just your Nobus that I don't like.
yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good.
Hey, you saw that man just get murdered? Ain't
Anyway,
that better
you ready to do
than
this? Look at your
porn?
wreck.
I don't know. Let's take a break.
That's one thing. I was never.
Still feel like that kid when
I was not the kid who was watching.
Think I'm done.
Death videos.
Get it together, please.
Like,
okay.
Growing up.
Okay.
I cannot stomach that
Go
stuff.
ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Nothing
Whoa.
sends me into worse
Runner for my crew, security specialist.
tummy
So
aches
tell me what to
than
look
that.
for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed.
Evelyn, I won't.
Okay, we're gonna speed run this conversation a little bit. Sorry, ladies. Starting a game over is always the hardest part.
Hey V, what's happening?
Bug.
Because you got to go through the same conversation.
Unimportant, Bug. Please focus.
All right, jacking it. You've got.
You've had unrestricted internet access since forever, never gotten to it either. Yeah, I had
Connection confirmed. Now
relatively unrestricted. It was weird. Like, we were able to do whatever on our phone. Well, we didn't have a phone. On our iPad, not iPad, my goodness, iPod Touch. We were kind of allowed to do whatever.
All right, V, eyes open.
But
Gotta find out where you're
one day my parents figured out that my sister and I were talking to people online because we were talking to people in Neopets. And we got in a lot of trouble for that. Because that was like the one rule. They're like, you can play around online and stuff, you're just not allowed to talk to people online. And of course we were talking to people online.
But saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Let me look at it. Is that the same thing? Okay. Playback mode.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn.
Parents were very strict, but you had a lot of freedom as long as you were
I felt her
responsible,
feet.
had a 4.0 GPA, etc.
Sure got it under control quick, too.
Yeah.
I said no.
My parents were weirdly strict about
Then
like
We shall
certain
perish for a good
things.
cause.
Like,
But make
yeah,
yourself
go have fun
comfortable.
on the internet,
I need a minute to
but don't talk to
Listen in on that
people.
conversation, V. Could be something important.
Okay, I was busy yapping. Don't mind me. Where's the yellow stuff to scan, though? Is it his iPad? Okay, this is the finickiness that I'm talking about. I can see that there is yellow to scan, but where yellow? Where yellow? Although you're creepily mature as a kid already. Yeah. I was also a fairly mature kid. For better or for worse, because... What does it want me to scan? Haha, there it is.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
You remember your parents telling you about
Mucho more than
Santa and thinking, do you think I'm an idiot?
internet.
Yeah. Honestly, to be completely honest with you, I don't know when I stopped believing in Santa. I think that there was always, like, a doubt.
But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
Like, a doubt,
I need a minute to finish.
about it,
The program
but
is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to
I definitely
market as
did
is.
believe it at one
We shall
point.
see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the
My
risks
father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in
Hi,
his
Bear.
tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be
You were
listening
like
to such
9,
things.
you think,
Well,
when
listen to this.
you didn't know,
Saburo
or
is
when
an
you figured
adult
out.
despot, utterly removed from
Oh.
reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past
Yeah,
20
I
years.
want to say I was probably around like
I am quite sure we want
6
Read
is
the
my
documentation
guess.
carefully. The relic requires
And I don't think my
specific
parents
storage
ever flat out said
must
there's no
know
Santa. It was just like
Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere.
they stopped
Look for them.
pretending, I guess. Scan the apartment security. Oh wait. Look for the document.
Sorry to make you wait.
A Bose.
Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored.
Oh.
Is everything all right? You seem tense, edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
Oh, he like takes it over that way. That's where he goes.
Only
You
one.
generally had older friends most of your childhood? Yeah, where I lived there wasn't like a
Got any
crazy
candy
amount
left?
of
Stuff was pretty fun last time.
kids our same age since we are out in the
I've got an idea.
kind of out in the wilderness. And also homeschooled. So a lot of the kids that would hang around would be
Demands of me.
Only one.
older because my parents, when we were still involved in the church, were youth group leaders, so it'd be like older teenagers
Automated turrets, latest scanner model.
would be
Systems all connected to
hang
the server.
there's
Can you show 'em
one
off?
who would show up at our house at
Externally,
like
no
10
way.
p.m.
Gotta get in, check out how they link
like
into the
totally
system.
unannounced.
Mhm.
That was
Looks
always
like all their
fun
security systems
whenever
are
that would
linked to Intel
happen.
subnet. We need the
Because it'd be like
file.
knock at the door at
Log
10
away to shut down
p.m.
the
It's like,
systems.
okay, did like a murderer just come to our door,
Can't get
or is
around
it the
ourselves.
teenager who occasionally
No.
visits our house at
At least
10
I'm fresh out
p.m.?
of ideas.
Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Oh yeah, she's gonna do the thing where she hacks. She's a real hacker, babe.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing.
Yeah. His iPad! Oh, wait, no, that's his gun.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
His gun. I think that his iPad's gonna be in his drawer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's on it right now. Yeah.
Manual
iPad, baby.
controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where you or know who's keeping the chip.
Oh, don't do this to me. And then when you started making friends online, a lot of them were like freaked out after figuring out that you were 12. Yeah, to be fair, when I was younger, I was like, oh, I am so smart. I am so genius for lying about my age so that I can talk to people online. And now that I'm older, I would be horrified if someone I was talking to and thought was the same age as me was like 12. I'd be like, oh, what do you mean? So honestly, understandable. Like when I was that age, I couldn't understand. Now that I'm older, absolutely not.
Too risky.
Yeah, Bear, they've made like a ton of changes to this game. And also like they have the big DLC that's out for it. Honestly, playing it on stream is like my excuse to finally play through it all the way. Because I made it to the end of the game. And then didn't finish the game. And then they made all the changes and I was like, well, now I can't finish the game with that character. So I need to start again. But then I still never finished it. Oh, you never lied about it? Man, I was lying up a storm. Because on Neopets, which is where I did like all my talking to people, you can only talk to people if you're over 13.
Tip doesn't match the guy.
Like when you enter in your birthday, so I'd enter in a fake birthday. I know that it's around this corner, but I don't know if it'll let me scan it yet. Yeah, there it is.
Right, grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case.
Remember, you start playing MMOs when you're like 13. It tells us how to touch type playing RuneScape because you wanted to talk to people in game faster. I remember trying to lie that I already knew how to, and someone was like, "I know you're lying because I talk super slow." Pecking at the keys, yeah. Oh wait, I can exit the brain dance. Let me out of here.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy.
What a funny way to be found out. Like, oh, why don't you have a driver's license? And it's like, I'm 12.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
All I was getting up to on Neopets was role-playing warrior cats. And then when I was older, I participated in the art contest, which I still do today. I've considered doing a Neopet stream. I just don't know what I would stream.
What we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you.
Okay.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
Yeah.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka...
Judy...
Evelyn, please.
Relax.
You go that...
Besides...
I think... So, okay, I know that it looks like I've only been streaming for 17 minutes because my stream crashed.
Let's walk.
But I think what I'm gonna do is probably get to, like, right when we're going into Arasaka, and then that's probably where I will call it for the night.
So, what now?
I think, like, only one person cut you off after, but pretty much every other group
I mean me alone.
Every other group, I was just the
No
same person as
splitting the
before.
payout with anyone
Yeah,
else.
I don't know why
No
I struggle to
middlemen.
read that.
No Dex.
Dyslexia was hitting me hard with that one.
If I agree, they'll be hell to pay, for sure.
Yeah.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%.
Oh.
Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished.
I want her finger.
Dex won't forgive a dirt move
jewelry.
like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
What?
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Thanks,
Okay.
Evelyn.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words.
Dexter Deshawn.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
My brain is turning off.
Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
I'm lorshed.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job.
Yeah, I think people on Neopets knew that I was like
Talk about the rest at the
under 13 or way younger than I was
Great.
claiming I
Be there in
was.
no time.
But
See, Miss V.
they're just kind of like, yeah, that's the nature of the. How do I release me? Thank you. Did my stream crash again? Oh my god. Huh? Did I live? Did I come back? Am I back? Am I back? Hello? Hello, Mr. Obama? Ah. Hi. You know what? I might take that as a sign. I think I might take that as a sign that Twitch just does not like me tonight. That is my second crash of the evening. Get out of here, ad. You're getting snoozed. My goodness. Okay, second crash. I'm pretty sure it's not on my end. I might look up to see if there's been like some Twitch backend stuff happening, because my word. My word. But yeah, I'm gonna take that as a sign to wrap things up here. And I'm gonna keep snoozing this ad until I'm gone. Does OBS have any dropped frames? Great question. Hold up, let me see. Dropped frames. I'm showing 0% now. I don't know if I can find like a history of dropped frames somewhere. My bitrate is also showing no dropped frames. But I know my marketable plushie is just too demanding. It's too demanding. It's breaking everything. It's breaking everything down. I wonder if it's a Cyberpunk thing. I think my settings are relatively high when it comes to graphics, so maybe I need to crank them down. But yeah, Bear, I was like right after my previous crash, since this is now my second one of the evening, I know Pseudo crashed Sunday without showing any internet issues on her end, and then somebody that was watching, I think it was on Monday? Maybe Tuesday. I can't remember which day. They also crashed stream. But they mentioned that they might have been having some power issues, so I was like, okay, maybe it's an issue on their end. But as far as I can tell, I'm not having any dropped frames. Except I will say my first crash, I did have a ton of dropped frames. I was running at 60 FPS and went down to like 30, but it was like a very sudden drop, which caused me to go offline. But now, this one I was running just fine. And now it died again. But hey, we're here. We lived. But yeah, for anyone who wasn't here at top of the stream, I know I'm a marketable plushie now. Let me show off my, I'm trying to remember what my hotkey was. Yeah, I might want to pull up Task Manager up for next time and see what's happening. I know, here, you know what, let me just out of curiosity just launch up Task Manager right now. I know that I'm not running the best. But like I still, okay, so like 68% memory usage with 23% to 27% CPU usage. I don't have, for some reason GPU ain't showing though. But if I can figure out how to get GPU to show, maybe that'll give me an answer into my scuff. I know that's not the best, particularly with memory, but like only 27% CPU ain't so bad, I think. I say as I know nothing about tech. But yeah, let me show you. I did some changes to my model. As you can see on my little marketable plushie, we're purple and green. And then on my main model, which will take a little bit to load in. There's a lot of toggles to load in here. Woo! There I am. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, I'm running. I'm lagging. Hey, maybe that's the issue. But yeah, here we go. Let's fight through this lag. Here we go. Yeah, this shows off the changes I made, really. I didn't change much down here. My shoes are shoeing. But I added some textures to my jacket, and I also updated my colors. I've been ruminating for a while. I was like, you know what? I don't think kind of having the like all black look with just like one pop of color is really fitting. Like I like the Cyberpunk aesthetic, like kind of as you can see with this background. I like it when it's like more bright, more fun. And so I was like, hey, let's go Cyberpunk. Let's really embrace those colors. And that's how I got to this. I realized like halfway through retexturing, I was like, oh my god, I'm a Halloween decoration. That's what I am. But you know what? I like it. I think it works, and I think it's cute. Like Frankie from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Yeah, that's one show that I never really watched all that much. I think that was like right. Well, no, that would have been around the time I was watching TV. Okay, so remember how I said my parents were like weirdly strict on some things but not other things? They were weirdly strict on the shows that we watched. And they wouldn't let us watch like a lot of Disney shows for whatever reason. So yeah, I don't think Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends we were allowed to watch all that much. I was a Digimon, Pokemon, Kim Possible, and PBS kid. All the way. But yeah, I guess main things to point out on the model here are, I guess since I'm unlocked, I can put that away. The neon on the jacket. This, I'm pretty sure, as best as my research told me, is Kyuketsuki, which is like the more traditional word for vampire in Japanese. Then of course the neon. I changed my belt to orange so that we had a little bit more tie-in, so I wasn't so top heavy. Orange. And then the belts to green for more pop of color. Oh, I also changed it to like a leotard down here instead of crop top, because I like the bodysuit look. I find it to be fun. Let's see. Yeah, I did get some good shows in there. Digimon. Mwah. Perfect. Love it. I know my streaming schedule is somewhat limited. Does that extend to offline stuff too? Yeah. A lot of my offline stuff is kind of like... Ooh! Welcome back, Disastrous. I hope you had a good dinner. My stream crashed twice while you were away. You were the duct tape holding my stream together. So, we're finishing up here, because after the second crash, I'm like, you know what? I'm taking that as a sign. I'm taking that as a sign that it is time to end for the night. So we're just kind of doing a little post chat. I was showing off the changes that I made to the textures on my model and like the color updates and stuff. Where was I? Oh yeah, streaming schedule is somewhat limited. Does that also extend to offline stuff too? Yeah, so I know on weekdays, my time zone is HST. But I will generally like say PST whenever I'm doing scheduling, because I know HST is a weird time zone for a lot of people. But I don't have to. I prefer to be done gaming before 7 p.m. PST, which is 5 my time, because that gives me time to like cook dinner and still have like a lot of time to hang out with my partner and stuff, because he's military, so he can have some pretty long days at work, which means that we don't get a ton of time to hang out together. So that's why like my during the daytime, or like during offline time, I get off work at 2, and then basically like from 2 to 5 HST is when like my gaming window is open. And then after that is like dinner, hang out, watch movies, play games together type of time with him. And then the weekends are also kind of the same thing. So Sunday I play Elden Ring with Pseudo, but that means I try to keep as much as I possibly can Saturday free for him. So that way it's like we can do whatever. Now sometimes on Saturdays he's like, I would like to play my solo game. You may play whatever you want. And like in that case, I'm free to do whatever I want. Because we don't have plans to like go out anywhere or like play games together. But that is like a dedicated, I keep that day free type of thing. And then I know Tuesday, oh my goodness, I feel so adult. Why do I have like no time? Tuesday, Thursdays, I've been working on cosplay. I've been locking in on that during that usual 2 to 5 window. Because I have my next convention coming up in April, and I'm going to be entering the cosplay competition, so I need to lock in and actually get that costume completed, which is why Tuesday to Thursday is like dedicated cosplay building time. After April, Tuesdays and Thursdays should free up, but now Wednesdays and Fridays are going to get weird because I'm going to start working out. Oh my goodness. It's a little bit weird being in this time zone because I know that like my usual window of like 2 to 5 actually works pretty all right for people like mainland to like game together. But then that's also my window to do stuff like working out and stuff like that. So it's like Where's all my time for gaming going? But yeah. Okay. It looks like we have an ad coming up in 3 minutes, and I have no more snoozes left for it. So, before our ad hits, I don't want to stick y'all in there. So, I think I'll wrap up here. Thank you for sticking through the scuff. Hopefully next time we'll actually advance further in Cyberpunk. I was definitely distracted yapping today. Oh, Bear, once upon a yesteryear, you were military, so you know how that schedule can be. Yeah. Yeah. He's, their ship's in port, so he has to do duty quite a bit, which is what his overnight shift is, and those are the days I stream. But yeah, I'll save y'all from ads. I will bid you adieu. I will see y'all. Duty. Let's see. I think I'll be seeing y'all next on the 16th. So I will see you all next time. I'll try to lock in a little bit more on gameplay and not yap so much so that we can actually get through the game. Thank you all very much for showing up, hanging out, and talking with me. And I'll see you all next time.